Tonight's Rage is rated for mature audiences.
This edition of Rage is rated for mature audiences.
Tonight's Rage is rated for mature audiences.
This edition of Rage is rated for a mature audience.
Tonight's Rage is rated for mature audiences.
This edition of Rage is rated for mature audiences.
Tonight's Rage is rated for mature audiences.
Yo. Yep, what's up? What's up? Everybody, welcome to the live stream. Hope y'all doing well. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Man, what a year of Rage3does, am I right? We're here to look back at the best of Rage3does. Thanks for coming, guys. Good stream. What's up? Hope you're being well. I've been Christmasing and celebrating the fucking year. What y'all been doing? No, I went home for Christmas, which was a time. You know, you go home for Christmas and it's just like, yeah, it happens. That's how it be. So what have I been up to this year? That's what we're all here to know. Not many videos, as you've seen. A total of, I think, 0. For the first time ever. I could be wrong, or I could be right. But I think 0 for the first time ever. Man, I probably should double check this before the stream, but I think 0. Yeah, total of big fat 0 for the year. So no videos to watch today. We're not reacting to Rage3does' best of 2025. Because it's over. No videos for the year. That's why 2026 is the year of Rage3does. I've heard down the grapevine that 2026 is the year of Rage3does. I've heard. Could be wrong, could be right, but I think 2026 is the year of Rage3does. But yeah, no uploads this year. But I've been working on stuff. Been working on things. Also, hello Nurch, hello Cream, hello fucking Wrath is this. Yo. What am I doing? 2026 is actually the year of the horse. That. Those who know, that's fucking facts. Is that actually is 2026 actually the year of the horse? No, what? Oh. Okay. Okay, wait a minute. This might be prophecy. This might be fucking prophecy. Thank you for letting me know that next year is actually the year of the horse. Okay, that's actually fire, guys. Year of the horse. I told you it was the year of Rage3does. You don't get it? Exactly, that's the point. Year of the fucking horse. I've become something of a fucking horse girl this year. Not in the way you're thinking. Man, I love horses. No. Because my Steam username is Horse Humor. Because I love horses. And also we love the Chinese. So like it's like a big culmination of like just like the stars have aligned, you know what I mean? For the year of Rage3does next year. But I've been working on some stuff. I've been working on some stuff this year. I've been at uni, been doing my uni degree this year. Busy. But with that, I've been working on some projects. That I can hopefully find and show you guys. Oh, what's up, Phil? Welcome. Those who snow, that's fact. Canva. But yeah, been at uni, been doing some projects at uni that I might pull up. I've also been doing some video editing work. So not 0 videos for the year, just 0 videos for Rage3does for the year. Which is great. But I'm hoping next year we will have some videos. I've got at least a PAX vlog is one. I've got some stuff up here that you can't really see. That is going to be a video. Yeah, that's it. At least 2. But yeah, been doing some video editing work for Cold Ones, as some of you know, on their Patreon. So I've done 4 for the year, which is pretty good. Bringing in the big bucks, as they say. Which is, honestly, it's been good to get back into actually doing video editing, because I like video editing, obviously, but like having an outlet to do it that is not myself is also a really good thing. Because, you know, you can get a little bit sick of making content about yourself after like 10 years plus. So being able to do what I like, but just content is received by me, cool. I don't have to think of ideas. I don't have to try to be funny. I just get the videos and I can do the editing part, and that's the part I enjoy. At least I think I'm good at. So yeah, we did some editing for Cold Ones on the Patreon there. We did 4 videos. Bizarre video, Donkey Kong Bonanza video, Impossible Quiz video. I put a little thing on the Discord showing the little cool intro I did. I'm pretty proud of this edit specifically. Also got good likes. So the fans liked it. And did this one recently. That is wrong. I just realized. Whatever. Taking my credit, man. Also did Backseat Drivers. I did that edit in like 2 days because I got handed it like 2 days before I was supposed to head home for Christmas. So I was like, oh, well, fuck, I guess I'm getting this done. Yeah, that's been fun to do this year, definitely. I think it's sort of pushed me to go, oh, I want to go back and make videos again. It's been 12 months, 2 Saturdays ago. You came to my place for the first time. Yes. Yeah, that was a time. That was a time going to good old Phil Diggity Dog's place. Helping him with his desks, putting his desks in, which was pretty cool. This is what I need. So I'm just getting up one of the things I made this year that I thought I'd show you guys. But yeah, put together a desk for you, Phil. No problem. You know, I'm expecting expecting the check in the mail, as I say. All right, we want. But yeah, through uni, I've been doing like a few projects and stuff like that, which has been like also really fun. If you don't know, I'm doing my bachelor in secondary education in specifically film and industrial design. So through that, we have to do units related to film and industrial design. So I've been able to do some really fun projects because of that. Let me see. In the first semester, we had a project for it was a digital narrative unit, where we had to, create a idea of a fictional environment, a story, like interactive story world, basically, and coming up with all the ideas and sort of concepts, a concept sort of around that, creating like a project brief, and then with that project brief, we would take that and turn it into a web game, so like a HTML game. And I really enjoyed that. Not necessarily the writing part. I'm not great at writing, but I really like the idea of making a game. I think it's a cool thing, but it's just not. It's not something I think I'd ever do. But getting a chance to do it through one of these units was really fun, and it's sort of something I'm looking forward to over the next couple of years of my degree, is that I can do a lot of fun things I don't think I would ever do myself, and it's sort of pushing me to sort of places where I never would have thought maybe I'd like to do these things or enjoy these things. But yeah, this is my game that I made called Sentium. Where you have to choose, it's sort of a, choose your own adventure sort of game. Because we had to sort of build it off a pathway, which means it's sort of a linear game where you can sort of use like I forget what the thing is, like a tree, where your choices go down and down and down, and you end up with like 10 to 15 different final endings to a game. That was sort of the brief that we were given. So mine is where you have to try and sort of survive for as long as you can, keeping these three, attributes stable. So you have morals, freedom, safety. And you have to keep them even, but obviously if you possibly go after... Oh. Hello. If you go after, say, keeping your morals, there's a chance that your safety will go down. If you look after your safety, maybe your morals and freedom will go down or up. And the sort of kicker that I thought was cool is that you don't get to see your score during the game. You just have to do it through decisions prompted to you. So to be like, will you help this farmer with his bale of hay? It's like, oh yes, I helped the farmer. Cool. My morals go up. And there's more examples, obviously. But the thing I'm really sort of proud of this game is the art style I sort of went with. I went with a bitmap sort of design for the game. And it turned out really, really well. Like, it just looks clean. Like, I think I was saying how for this is like, my story wasn't very good. I'm not very good at writing stories, but I was able to make this a really good game and a really good, like, high graded assignment because I was just able to make it look clean, you know? Definitely not coming out on Steam because it's not anything really, but let's go into it. So I'm going to choose morals because I'm a good guy. Okay, that will be remembered. And you can see your scores are there. Get a quick look. Every decision you make affects your morals, freedom, safety. Will you be able to keep the balance between them, or will you stand strong in the face of possible demise? Ooh, so scary. Nothing could be worse than losing your life, right? Sentium. Welcome to the village of Sentium. Where would you like to visit? I'm going to visit the... I'm going to visit the abandoned mill. And each of these pages has this cool little... I keep forgetting where the webcam is. Cool little bitmap art that I think really works well. And it looks nice, but it keeps everything really simple. A mill stands, abandoned for years. Someone asks your opinion about what should be done about it. The mill should be restored for use. The mill should be left to rot. It's useless. It should be left to rot. It's useless. Absolutely useless. I also added, which I thought was cool, up the top here, it gives you a little sarcastic line about your decision to sort of maybe sway your decision, your motives through the game. So it says, nothing screams leadership like giving up on buildings too. Let's go to the chapel. A service is underway. You're invited to join in silent prayers. Pray sincerely for the good of others. Stay in the back, observing in silence. I'm going to pray for the good of the others. And it says, hope and humility. How quaint. Let's go to the tavern. You share a drink with the locals. Stories are traded and someone asks about your honest thoughts about the village. Speak freely and honestly, or echo back their own opinions. I'm going to speak freely. Big ideas at the bar, classic mistake. So let's just sort of run through all of these. Healer's tent. A healer offers you an important role in distributing medicine to those in need. Support or steal half and sell the... I'm going to steal half and sell the profits. The Robin Hood of pharmaceutical fraud. Where haven't we been? The tavern? Oh. So I can't go to the tavern. So basically, I think I actually might have just been there. I definitely was just there. Basically, if the game thinks you're going to, basically, depending on your morale points, it gives you different options. I think there's 3 options for each location. So what is that? 9 times 27 options of like what could happen. But if your stats are basically the same, it won't let you go back in until your stats have changed. Okay. You browse wares and overhear heated discussion about raising taxes. Support the protests against rising costs or urge caution. I'm going to urge caution. We're going to go to the watch post. Curfews, Lord's Manor. Going to go, we haven't been graveyard. Pay your respects. Watch post. I'm just going to click through these. Village Green. Steal some wheat. Healer's tent. Can't go to the healer's tent. Let's hope we don't get to the part where the game soft locks. Because there is a soft lock that I couldn't figure out for this game. So let's hope I don't fuck that up. I'm just going to randomly click these. And I should hopefully get to an ending. Oh, there we go. Okay. So, got to an ending. The shepherd's rule. You protected with compassion, shielded with purpose. The village flourished under your guidance. Maybe you were stern, but you were never cruel. Morale was 165, freedom 200, safety 135. That's a pretty good ending, honestly, for this game. And that's ending 9 of 18. And then takes you back to the title screen. And you play it all again. How is that? I could go safety. I could change my option. But yeah, that's the first project I did for uni, which I thought was pretty cool, pretty nice. I do say so myself. Then in semester 2, we had to do a unit on 3D design fundamentals. We had to make a speaker sort of thing, a speaker and we had to make a speaker, basically the whole manufacturing progress of a speaker. So we had to do, again, design brief, 3D model, and then manufacturing with the electronics. I have the speaker. I can't be bothered getting it, but I'll show you the renders I made. So we had to make some, once we made our model, we basically just had to render our speaker. And there's my speaker. My speaker. Oh yeah, we had to make something that wasn't sort of on the market already, something that was sort of innovative. So my speaker is a sort of upgrade kit for a Google Home. Because I like retro tech, and I don't like when like big companies force your like devices and tech to be obsolete just because they choose to not support it anymore. So this was a little like upgrade kit that you could per se buy if you were a consumer, plug in your old Google Home, and it improves the product and sort of extends the longevity of the product. And it also just works as a normal speaker. So yeah, there's my model. I'm quite happy with this render. This is like a really clean render. And it helps that I have a really good computer, so I can do really high quality like renders. Like this is a pretty, I don't know how long I left this running, but probably didn't take that long on my computer. But yeah, that was a really fun unit as well. Just doing 3D modeling. Luckily, I've done a lot of 3D modeling previously. Throughout like many other different units and stuff like that. Oh, I was gonna see if I could find the other thing. I might have posted on Discord. But I made my motherfucking TV head this year. I don't think did I not post it anywhere? Maybe I didn't post it. I thought I did. Maybe not. It might be on Instagram. Instagram? Let me see if I can find this so I can pull it up. On your Discord? Ugh. Where would it be? Art, maybe? Where the hell did I post this? But basically, I made a big sort of TV head for for a convention I went to, anime convention that I went to. Why can I not find this? I swear I posted it. I know it's on my other Instagram, but I'm not logged into that on my fucking thing. Okay, let me just find it and fucking send myself the fucking image. Give me a sec, guys. That one. All right, found it. All right. Here it is. So I made my fucking TV head for SmashCon, which was a really fun project. Big ass fucking head, full CRT that I could put on my head, but also have it play videos while it was on my head. I've seen like CRT head things online, I assume from people at other conventions and stuff like that. I always thought that was a cool idea. And again, I love messing around with some retro tech. And yeah, this cool little fucking head that I made. I'm very surprised that it actually worked, honestly. I was making it, hoping that it would work, but sort of being like, something's gonna fuck up probably, and it's gonna look janky. Everything worked, somehow. The head worked, the TV worked, the speakers worked, the battery worked, the Raspberry Pi worked. It just all worked. So yeah, understandably, I was very pleased and very happy that I got a lot of fanfare at the fucking convention. Like, fucking Nurch knows, I was like stopped every like probably 20 minutes or more and like, damn, that's a cool head. How much did that weigh? Can I get a fucking photo? And then I fucking just went on the last day, I went and like aura maxed in the fucking lobby, just standing there, just fucking, you know, NPCing my fucking way out of the fucking crib. But yeah, that was a really fun project, and I want to do another one for the next convention. Probably the same head, just giving it a paint job and maybe adding some things and fixing some things. Because one, I couldn't see. I kind of had to take it off to walk anywhere or be guided like a fucking, I don't know. I needed like a guide dog. So visibility is the main thing I need to fix. Second off is just cleaning up the electronics, because they were sort of just dangling around. They were secure, but there was like cables running around my head, and I don't particularly like that or trust it that much. So I'd like to clean up the electronics, maybe put like a box around it or something, 3D print something. I can know how to do that now. So I can apparently just go and 3D print at my uni, which is pretty good, which I did not know. So might 3D print some stuff to make it a bit more secure. But yeah, I don't know. I'll sort of figure that out. Cordial. But yeah, that was a really, really fun project, and I want to do another. I really like doing stuff like that. The other thing I did, which I don't know if I posted anywhere either, so I might have to get a photo of it up. Is my camper van. My camper bed. So, let's see if I can find the files. Uploaded. Camper. Files are not in there. I have no idea where the files are. That's probably not a good thing. What did I use? Autodesk? CAD? Oh no, I used some web app, didn't I? I used like Autodesk, but the web version of it. Camper, here we go. SketchUp, that's what I use. Okay, let me see if I can log into this and I can show you guys what I made. Oh, what fucking account did I use? God damn it. God darn it. Yeah, basically fucking Deltarune head. Deltarune guy, the guy. That'd be a cool... I don't at all know Undertale or Deltarune. So... kind of feel like I'd be a fake fan. Granted, I don't know that much about Hosho Marine. Either. You know what I mean? I just like her music and I watch her streams every now and then. So like... Ah, I found it. Okay. SketchUp is cancer. What's wrong with SketchUp? I like SketchUp. I was forced to use it in school. That's probably why I like it. But yeah, here it is. Here's our little SketchUp file. But yeah, I just basically modeled it in SketchUp. It's a little camper bed for my car. There was already a design online from some YouTuber. And I basically just took that and made it better. Well, made it fit my car specifically. So sized it down and then I basically completely remade it because, but I just, the one thing that he did is it was a box. That was the one thing that I copied over and that's it over there folded up. So once I made it, if I can find where Discord is, it turned out like this, which I'm pretty happy with. And it folds up for my car. Look at that. Perfect. Little camper bed. So yeah, that was another thing I made this year. So yeah, I was actually quite busy tinkering around this year. I was constantly making stuff. And I kind of want that to be one of the things I do next year is constantly tinkering, making stuff throughout next year. You could add a screen on the inside and add a webcam to pass through. That is exactly what I was going to do, but I couldn't figure it out. And also, I don't think that's going to work as well. It's either that or mirrors. I might have to do something where there's like a mirror in front of me and then there's a mirror that like, so the light goes sort of like boom, boom, boom. So I can see out. Sort of like a, what are they called? Periscope or whatever? Kind of like a periscope. Am I making sense? Something like that would be cool. But yeah, it was the actual head was a it was a VTuber. Hosho Marine. I still don't know how to say her first name. Hosho Marina. So yeah, I got the fucking cosplay and then made the head. I kind of made the head and then was like, what fucking character can I do this with? So I thought, fuck it, I'll do that. Other thing, I fucking did this little guy the other day with the boys. As some of you know, we did the fucking angel dust painting last year. This year we did another one. This time it was was it abstract Avatar: The Last Airbender? If you guys see the arrow, sort of. But it was kind of just like random splatters, but I'm kind of happy with how it turned out. That's kind of what abstract art is, right, Lo? Yeah. Am I saying that wrong? I don't know. Hosho Marine? Hosho Marie? Hosho Marine? Hosho Marie? Some of that? I don't know. But yeah, that was one of the projects. And as I was saying before I know I've got, what is my hair doing? Bugging something. As I was saying before that I said I've got definitely 2 videos coming. One of them, PAX Vlog. The other one is another project. Some of you might have seen on Discord, I posted that I rebought, or I bought the same model of computer or laptop that I had as a kid. It was my first computer. And I saw it on Facebook for like fucking 20 bucks. It was way underpriced because it goes for like 150 on eBay. So I was like, fuck it, I'm definitely getting that. And it was in Canberra. So I'm going to do a video upgrading it because I thought that was cool. So I bought a bunch of parts from like AliExpress and I'm going to upgrade it and play some old software on it because I kept a lot of, not my software, but a bunch of old software from my mum. Because my mum, it's fucking like Windows 98 software that's like sealed. I don't think it's that rare. It's not like a fucking collectible card or anything. But there's a bunch of like sealed Windows 98 stuff that I've literally held onto for maybe 15 years. I was just like, I'll use this one day. As a 12-year-old, I was like, I'll use this one day. And guess what? That's why you become a hoarder, ladies and gentlemen, because you will. Just buy more lottery tickets. You will win. It's guaranteed. But yeah, I have a bunch of little software stuff. I could probably pull some of it out. This is one of the more boring ones, but like fucking Windows Publisher 97. That's a boring one. There's some more fun stuff in there. I thought I'd do a little video upgrading it and running some software on it. I thought that'd be cool. So yeah, and I might do I want to do more videos related to what I've been making. So like I was thinking about doing a video for the TV head, but like I kind of find it hard to film. You know what I mean? Like this little laptop video, it's gonna be similar in vein to like a Dank Pods video or like I don't know if any of you guys watch like Bringer Studios or like LGR or who else? Some videos where it's like that, where it's like project that they do at their desk in like a couple hours. So it's like you can film and just talk a bunch and then edit it up and maybe add some voiceover. Where the TV head was much more like a Michael Reeves or I Did a Thing video where it's a lot more planning and thinking about how you're filming the video. And I struggle to do that. Like I struggle to like set the camera up to look like I'm doing a task because that's how I would want it to look. So yeah, I definitely want to do another video like that. I think I will. I've got an idea for a video because I think it would be really funny. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I have an idea for a video. In the same vein as the TV head. So yeah, exactly. That's the thing of just like thinking about when to film, and then when you're not filming, probably something happens or like you figure something out when you're not filming. So you have to either fake it or think about how you might voice over that or thinking about jokes and stuff like that. Because I'd like to do videos like Michael Reeves or I Did a Thing. I definitely watch a lot more Michael Reeves like videos than I Did a Thing, but it's the same. Or like William Osman. William Osman, he's the guy I watch a lot. A lot of his older videos. Exactly, that's the kind of videos I kind of I'd like to make around my tinkering and stuff like that. So yeah, or Bringer Studios, like that sort of short, snappy, couple hour recording. You do a task in a couple hours, and that's the video, and you chop it up. Because that's sort of similar to. Well, there's that guy. I don't know if you guys know. He's like a streamer, and he does these weird electronic things on stream. He wears like a lab coat, and he's like a 2D VTuber avatar, and he has like a beer in his hand. You guys might have seen him on Twitter or something. And he does these weird fucking projects that fucking most likely to explode or something. And I think that guy does it on live stream. But it's kind of the same as a live stream. It's like you're doing something for 3 or 4 hours and then you chop it up into a video. You know what I mean? That's stuff I want to do next year. And we will test with this laptop video. But to do with that, I think I had to talk to Nurch about this. I was thinking, oh, do I want to put this on a new channel or do I want to put it on Rage3does Rage PG, this channel? And I thought, originally I was going to be like, no, I'll make a new channel because I'd like to possibly get the algorithm refresh of like, maybe a new channel will get a refresh of the algorithm. So I'll get a chance of getting views. But I thought, no, actually I haven't uploaded on this channel in like a year. I'm pretty sure YouTube will just treat it as a new channel. Like I've seen that before. Or it's just like redoing a channel after a year. We'll give it some hype. But to do with that, basically, if you guys have seen a year ago, basically when just before I stopped making videos, I did a little rebrand. If I can find the logo with the right colors. I did a little rebrand, Rage PG. I really like Rage PG as a name, but it doesn't really work for what I want to do now because I don't think I'm ever really going to go back to gaming live streams and cutting up gaming live streams. Yeah, that guy. So I want to do another refresh, but luckily I have all the original files. So I want to keep this aesthetic exactly the same. All I'm doing is changing the name slightly from Rage PG to Rage 3 with 3 spelled. So I thought, oh, why don't we do that this stream? Why not? Yeah, and I just I've done the thing of like, do I really want to make another channel? No, I don't really want to make another channel because then I'm just going to get rid of, and then I'm just going to do what I did with Rage3does and stop uploading on that. I'm sort of happy that I got a nice clean ending on Rage3does. Like I got the 10-year anniversary. I did the goodbye Rage3does video. I'm very happy with that. That was clean, concise, cool. That channel's over. I just feel like if I do make another channel, I'll end up doing that with Rage PG. You know what I mean? So I'd rather just go, fuck it, rebrand Rage PG, keep it going. So, PG does not. That is the other thing. Is that people think it stands for parental guidance. It does not, even though I've done this aesthetic after like the rating logo sort of thing. Yeah, but I like PG. That's the thing. But I definitely think I'll keep the same. I really like the look of it. So let's open up my GIMP files. Luckily, I have literally every single, I use GIMP, by the way. I don't use Photoshop. Just fuck Photoshop. Basically, I have every single GIMP file saved in one folder, and I've done that since 2017. So I have every single asset in the exact same location for me to easily access. Worth doing. So I can just go back to Rage PG. That's not the one I want. I want Rage PG logo, I think. Cool, Rage PG. And all I have to do, I don't know exactly how I did that line though. I maybe just ripped that from somewhere or took it from somewhere. I don't really know what I did. I'll have to figure out because I like that line. I think the line underneath looks really nice and looks clean. Stripe. Okay. So I did something. What did I do? I don't know, but I did something. what we're going to do, we are going to save this. Let me quickly save this as a new file. Save as Rage 3 new 25. So, first thing we need to do is make this motherfucker bigger. Canvas size, fucking. Something like 7,500. This is such a big file, but the one thing that sucks about GIMP is that GIMP doesn't have vector art. So it means you just have to make everything really big so then it's high resolution. That's how it is. Yeah, let's fucking add a new layer. New boom. We're gonna duplicate layer. Hide that. New. Just gonna put it just below there, so then I can go lock. And that I know this is new stuff. Can I rename this? New 3. So what we're gonna do? We got that shape. We got Rage and we got PG. I gotta fucking figure out what font this is. Fuck, what font would have I made this? So we need to go 3. It's probably a pretty, like, default font, I assume. Oh. Is there a bit of text here? Did I save a bit of text in one of these folders, maybe? That's annoying. Okay. What we're going to do, but it's going to be copy that. Boom. 3. It might be Arial. Oh, it is. Well, that was easy. Yeah, that's Arial, right? But again, I don't know what size the font is. That's the other thing. What I can do, smart little trick, I can just put a letter that's the same. We can just size. Yeah, that's definitely the same font. God damn, that could have took a hell of a lot of time if I didn't fucking... it looks like it might be 2,500. Oh wait, no, it's not. Look. Oh no, it does have the tick. But it's not as big. It's not as big. But yeah, I think next year is the year of Rage3does. So y'all better get ready. Why is it slightly different? See, it's slightly different. Why is it why is that one curved and that one's not? See, it's like slightly... Okay, it's definitely Arial. It's just a different Arial, possibly. Let me see. Let me see here. Arial bold? No. Yeah, I do have it as bold. Is it heavy? Arial heavy? No. Oh, wait, no. Is it not? Is it maybe? No. Oh, no. It's definitely not Times New Roman. Arial. Arial condensed. I have a feeling I'd like downloaded a different font or something. That might not have the Arial name, even though it is Arial technically. Arial bold. No, bold. Honestly, at worst, I can just retype Rage. And then try to waste like an hour trying to find the exact font that I had. The last thing I'm going to do is check. I probably have a folder for the rebrand, and maybe I save the font in there. And I can at least find the font name. Rage PG. Exports. That's exports. That's layers. What are the dates of these? What I can do. So it's the 6th. So it's June. Remember that. June 2024. Let's go to June 2024 in my downloads. And then there might be... Man, I could be a detective. That's all I know. I could be a motherfucking detective. And there might be a font. There just might be a... Oh, there is. There's a font here. On the same day, no less. Ooh, let me see. Okay, I think this is it. Let's go. Okay. Intra. Oh, no, 3. Ah, so Intrepid. That is not the same font. Okay, well. Unless it's not bold. No. Maybe not as good a detective as I thought. There's probably a bunch of fonts here, surely. Narrow? I don't think so. I think it's just a font that's in a different name. No, because it's literally, it is Arial. It's just the A is slightly different. Like if I show you the A, it's like the A is the exact same, but a little bump. You know what I mean? Always different is a little, that little bit there. And that these aren't flat. These are flat. I don't think it matters that much. I think it's something that I can just fucking... Like the E is just different. By a bare margin. Barely fucking different. Helvetica. It's Helvetica. That's what it fucking is. Thank you. It's definitely Helvetica. It is. Thank you so much. It's fucking Helvetica. Yeah, it's fucking Helvetica. There it is. Legend. Thank you. Okay, and I've just got to change spacing, I think. If I type out rage. You can find the exact spacing. So I'm a bit of a perfectionist about this stuff. Okay, and it looks like it's a bit smaller. Slightly. That's right, we got it. It's fucking Helvetica. Again, it's off by a little bit. It might be that other one that I downloaded. So it might be that other Helvetica. So that's Helvetica Nue. No, it's definitely not that. It's just normal Helvetica. Alright, cool. That's close enough. Good enough for me. So all I need to do is go more fucking. Move that up to the top. And change that text to 3. So my idea is that Rage, yeah, so I'm just making sure that, yeah, but I'm not having, I'm not having 3 capitalized. I don't like the look of, so basically if I get rid of that, I don't like the look of 3 capitalized. I don't think it looks as nice as 3 typed out. I think that looks nicer. So it's going to be like that. And what I need to do to make sure the spacing is right. Rage 3. Do it a bit like this. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Line it up with that text. Again, close enough. It doesn't have to be exact. Don't have to be that exact. How do I want to do this? As soon as I delete that, it's gonna let me go duplicate. I can work my magic here. Delete. Boom. Let me make it a different color. Let me make it white. Okay, there's probably an easier way of doing this, but that's the way I'm going to do it. Boom. I can delete the old Rage 3. Boom. Change that back to the yellow. Bada boom, bada bing. Rage 3. And yeah, I could do it as the number 3, but Rage 3 is one word. Even though it looks a bit weird, that's the only thing I'm like, that's annoying. It looks weird. It should be good. And I'm sort of like, I'm happy with it. I'm going to duplicate that. Duplicate, hide that one. I just want to mess with possibly adding a little bit more stuff. Just a tiny bit. Cool. Then we're going to grab this. Duplicate, hide that. Because what we need to do is, okay, need to slice one end of that off. Drag it over this. I'm gonna have to make it fucking bigger, but my Might have to add a third one. There you go. Boom. Oh, I literally just plopped it on there seamlessly. Cool. Spread it apart. Or we just go. Delete. And grab the back half and drag it across. All right, there we go. And the sort of benefit of this also is that it doesn't, it looks less like the parental guidance like symbol, you know what I mean? It looks more like it's Rage tree. That's facts. That's the Rage tree. So what I'm wondering, I think that needs a bigger gap. Just a bit bigger. Something like that. Do I, let me know what you think. I'm going to, if one's gone. Cool. Rage tree. Y'all motherfuckers. So rude. Ignore this bit. Ignore this bit. We sound like we're speedrunning now. Probably a quick way of this is the way out. That, and we just go where it was. There. Does it look better with a smaller? If I zoom out here, I won't zoom out. Guess I'll do nothing. Does it look better like that, or with the original? Nope. Let me restart that sentence. Okay. No, I want those visible, please. Right. Does it look better like that? Big box around 3? Or little box around 3? Ignore that bit, we'll fix that. Oh, also the fucking line needs to still be there. I forgot about that. Big box. Okay, yeah, I think big box too. Because I think it will, like, find the fucking stripe wherever the hell that is. Stripe. I think once we put the stripe back in, yeah, okay. So if I go, I gotta find an original file stripe. I assume I have one, like an unblurred one. I do. Nice. So what I'm just gonna do, easy peasy, because how did the old one look? Let me, so it's this, right? Yeah. What I did Getting how the stripe looks. It starts at... I don't know if I'm going to do that little, like, fade on the line, though. I don't know. I think it looks nice with the fade, though. So what I'm thinking I'll do is just simply grab it, stretch the fuck out of it. Just go... That's the other thing. Where does it end? Does it go outside of that, or does it stay inside of that? I think it has to line up with the edge of the 3 and the edge of the R, right? Go a bit past it, and then I can do a proper crop. Down. Like this. Sorry, let me undo that, because I didn't make and leave a copy. I need to make and leave a copy every time. Because I'll probably come back to this in a fucking year and be like, why the fuck did I not leave a copy? Strike back, and then boom, bada boom, bada bing. Go over here. Cool. Also, how did everyone Christmas go? How'd your Christmases go, ladies and gentlemen? What does Santa bring under the tree for you? See, should I, again, I'm asking y'all, should I add the little, like, dithering? I don't know if that dithering is the right word. Like, fade. Should I add the fade? Or just, you know, if I make a copy of this, let me make it before you guys decide. Like just like that? Or does it need the fade? Fade looks cleaner, you think? Okay, well, we'll do the fade. Socks and Crocs. Man, that sounds pretty good. I literally just got cash. Not cash. Gift cards, basically. Make the feathering on the fade larger. Okay, make it extend longer. I can do that. Okay. Delete. That for the moment. I will make a copy of that. Duplicate. Fuck you off down there somewhere. Okay, last time. Oh wait, no, there's original files here. No, but I won't be able to make it look the same, so I'll fuck that off for the moment. And I'll create a new group. Chuck that in there. Boom. Okay. Let's have it go. Yeah, I just got gift cards, really. I don't think what else I got. What's up, Duck? But yeah, I went and spent all my gift cards today. I went and bought a bunch of cricket stuff as Duck saw. Where the chat awards, bruh. Bruh, you showed up fucking 4 years too late. I'm just gonna rough estimate it. I'm not gonna. I will make a second copy. Fuck it. About that sort of thing. that looks pretty good. Boom. And then about the same gap for the next bit. About the same gap. Boom. All right. Now, I do remember how I did this. It's kind of really dumb how I did the fading. There's an eraser in whatchamacallit? In GIMP. And it just adds a little fade to the end. So I'm just gonna do it like that. So what we're gonna do, 2026 is the year of Rage3does. That's what I've been saying to everybody, literally. Cut, paste, boom. Edit, cut, paste. New layer. Cool. We got him 3 different layers now. So I can individually add the fade. If 2026 is the year of Rage3does, are you bringing back the Chat Awards? I didn't say I was a live streamer. I said I was making videos. But maybe. If the true fans show up, that's the real answer to that question. If the fans really care, are the fans going to show up? You know? Will the real fans please stand up? That's all I'm saying. Will the real Rage3does fans stand up, please? Do I need to make that longer? I just realized, does that need to be longer? Yeah. I might need to make it longer because when I feather it, it doesn't it cuts some of it off. Can I cheat this? Can I just do a little bit of warp it? Yeah, that looks fine. You're gonna cut that so it's not a massive fucking layer. Cut, paste, new layer, and delete that one. Now if I go little stretch, honestly, just to even it out, I'm gonna just a bit. I think that's pretty good. I'm actually pretty happy with that. Honestly, in all honesty, I'm pretty happy with that. Best community post comments. Best comments, maybe. Top viewer. I could do that. I could do something. You know. You never know. You know, we can all dream, as they say. If I reduce the border of this. Now, does that look uneven? Do you guys get what I mean? Is there too much space up the top here because of that line being there? I like that though. I'm pretty happy with how that looks. No, I think that's good. I think that's good. Yeah, maybe a little bit off the top. Just bring this down a tiny bit. Let me see what that looks like. Let me have a look what that looks like if I do that. I duplicate. Duplicate. Merge layer group. Cut. Paste. I bring this down just a bit. Like here. Delete that top layer. Does that look better? So there's this. It's such a minute difference, but I think I like it bigger. I think I like it like that. I think I like it like that. The last thing I want to do is just make sure about 300. So I want to make the gap on this side of about 300. About 300. So I need to go canvas size. Bring in here. Okay. All right. I'll have to fucking make it taller though. That's the other thing. Canvas size, so we make it. Let's just go 3. It was 5,000. We want it at 1,000. New layer. Again, copy that. Paste it there. That's the square logo. There we go. Save. Boom. We've made it a square. Please don't go non-responding. How's fucking that, ladies and gentlemen? Rage 3 confirmed. Rage 3 confirmed, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I can fucking... Let's do that right now. I want to see if it updates while you guys are watching the stream. That'd be pretty cool. I wonder if it will let me do that. It might not let me fucking change my channel name while I'm streaming. What happened with Rage 2? Rage 2 never existed, Nate. Rage 1 never existed. I've said this before. It's fucking... It was Rage 3 because I liked a guy called Rage Gaming Videos, who used to do quick build challenge videos back in like 2011. The Does came from Does Minecraft because my original name was Rage3does Minecraft. So the Does came from Does Minecraft. And then the 3, I don't know why. I just thought 3 looked good there. So Rage3does. But yeah, let's see if I can change my channel name while I'm streaming. I don't know. Channel. I don't even know where you do that. Where do you do that? What does the R in Rage3does stand for? That's fact. It may not let me. No, surely it does. Oh no, I'm in the wrong bit. Okay, this is where I change customization. Rage 3. Rage 3. Oh, for fuck's sake. Is this handle not available? Oh, that's why. Okay, the handle isn't available because I did end up making another channel. But I forgot about that. Let me... Let me go to that other channel and delete it. Or change it. Change the fucking... You can change handles back within 14 days. Oh, so I'm going to have to wait 14 days to fucking change the handle, aren't I? Stands for magic, fuckhead. That's fat! Alright. Well, let me fucking go. This could be Rage fucking... Redoes. Can I just delete this channel? That might, like, get rid of the... Fucking cunt. Just why? Well, I think we're back. So, hello. Yeah, we are. Fucking cunt. Anyway. Now that I fixed that, switch account. Let me just refresh this page. Got it. Damn. Okay, well, let me take that handle. Not available. Rage 3. Okay, I guess we're keeping Rage PG handle for the time being until I fucking figure that out. That is only my own fault because I decided to fucking make another channel and then forget about doing that. Okay, let me change the logo, dude. Let me change the logo, dude. Elements, stream, elements, banners and logos. 3 new logo. Export. Export. You say? Huh? You say, huh? Huh? Okay, the banner will not have changed, but hopefully the logo and the name has updated. View channel. Alright, the name changed at least. Cool. Fucking motherfucker. Yeah, it might be a thing where I have to wait 14 days before I can get that handle. That's okay though. That's okay. That's alright. don't think I'll have a video out in the next 14 days anyway, so. Yeah, I didn't change the banner. I haven't done that yet, so that looks like it's changed, which is good. But yeah, we can, I can fuck about with that a bit more later on. Because yeah, I kind of like the idea of what I did with the banner, so I might do that with Rage 3, is add a little pixelation and shit like that. Kind of like the look of that. Yeah. All right. Let me save that. And I'll mess about with that in behind the scenes, but behind the scenes of things. Close that. All right. What else? What is up? What's up? What else for next year? I'm thinking of like doing. I did have a little document that I was gonna maybe type into, but I don't really know. I don't really know what I want else next year. Just more tinkering stuff, I think. I think just making more videos around my little projects, I think, is gonna be the goal. And I have a couple units. I have a lot more units next year in 2026 that will have those type of projects happening in them than I did the previous year and a half. So, yeah, I could try my best to get back on the stream schedule. Again, it's just, I just gotta lock it in and then I'll maybe do it. But I gotta find a good day because I like streaming on the weekends. I like streaming Saturday, Sundays, but I'm always busy Saturday, Sunday. So, like, I know you do fucking Tuesdays, but like, who the fuck tuning in on a Tuesday? Am I right? But it's like I gotta not worry about who's tuning in. I gotta worry about just finding a day where I will actually stream. That's the thing. So, because really, I'd like to stream more than once a month, but you know. But yeah, stream a bit more. Videos. I think videos are the key. I want some videos this year. You know. Obviously, I'll still be doing Colin's stuff, Patreon stuff. So that's probably going to cut into my time a bit, and my uni is going to be the busiest it has been next year. Next year is going to be my big year. It's going to be quite busy next year. So that will probably limit things, but if I can get a couple videos out, I'll be happy. Again, I won't set a deadline or a target because then I won't reach it. That's how it is every year. But yeah, definitely this laptop video. I think I will try and do like in the next couple of days. Probably won't be out in the next couple of days, but I'll try to film it in the next couple of days. Maybe tomorrow. I got nothing better to do. But yeah. Yeah. I think a video related to whatever cosplay I do for Smash again would be good, because I have an idea of something I want to make, and I think it would be quite funny, and also would be good for a video. So, fucking killing two birds for the fucking price of one stone. For the price of one fucking video. For the fucking, you kill a bird and you buy 7 stones, as they say. That'll be good. I think what else? Yeah, I guess always PAX vlog is gonna happen. PAX vlog will happen. I think I want to get out the laptop video before the PAX vlog though. So I have a feeling if my first upload in a while is the PAX vlog, it's just gonna go back to getting no views. I kind of want to try and get views. Not the goal, but I'd like it. So I think the first video after a year should be the laptop video. Yeah. I'm trying to think what other projects I might make next year. Like, what actually things will I make? I thought I had a list of things I was going to make, but I don't know where it's gone. Might be on my phone somewhere. It might be something I'll have to look into. But look, if I can get 4 videos out this year, I'll be happy. Vlog, Tinker video, and then 2 others. Maybe a Smash video and an extra one of some sort. I'd be pretty happy with that. So, yeah. Yeah. That's it. Thanks for coming. Unless there's any final remarks from anyone that people want to say. Any final thoughts? Let me know. Otherwise, I am gonna play some Rocket League because I haven't played Rocket League in like 2.5 weeks. God damn, I haven't played Rocket League in like 2.5 weeks, and I need the game. I need the game. And I want to play some Cricket 26 because there's been some updates coming out, so I want to do that. I still kind of want to do the fucking Discord video at some point. Maybe on the extras channel, because that channel is still there. It's still filled with memes. So I'd like to look at, maybe go through it and be like, how unfunny were you guys in 2022? Because that is like an ancient crypt. That is like an ancient like fossil just sitting there. I have not looked at it. Still, in the past 3 years, I haven't looked at it. I might need to get one of you to like go through it and moderate it and see what is. Yeah, but I think I might do How Funny Is Your Discord #2, the Archives 2022 channel that is still there. I might actually do that for a video, being like how unfun. Like, I stumbled upon this treasure trove of old videos. How unfunny were y'all, motherfuckers? That feels like an extra channel thing. I wouldn't mind doing some little extra channel stuff, you know, similar to like the beer pong video, stuff like that. Yeah, if I end up doing that, that might be something that I hand off to someone to just moderate. Have a look at. Because that could be a cool live stream as well. That could be a cool live stream. Yeah. But yeah, I think that's about it. Close that. Close that. Oh, that closed my music, but whatever. Thanks for watching. Thanks for popping by. I appreciate everyone dropping by who was here. As always, of course. Again, hopefully some more streams, some more videos next year. Again, confirmed. Next year is the year of the horse, the year of Rage3does, or the year of Rage 3, as we should say. So at least 2 videos. If I don't put 2 videos out, man, shoot me now. You know what I mean? Good one. Yeah. Leave. Goodbye. Have a good new year. Yeah, I got rid of does because I don't do anything. Man, I could be a fucking comedian. Put me on a fucking stage, I'll shit my pants. But yeah, thanks for watching. Join the Discord. You're all on the Discord. Be active on the Discord. That's your guys' goal for this year. I want the Rage3does Discord to be popping. I want the fucking Rage3does Nation to be back on the fucking come up. All right. So Rage3 Nation represent. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Rage PG fucking rip. Fucking killed a 1-year-old basically. God damn. Yeah, please leave. Goodbye. Cream, since when did your fucking username have a 3 in it? I didn't think it did. I thought I had different numbers. Anyway, maybe I'm thinking of Boogie. Boogie fucking 889. No, I'll just end it. I'll just end it right now. Okay? Yeah, the 3 stands for fucking... Stands for that. You know, it stands for... 3.